on the NDI bridge, as you can see, we essentially have the ability to join a network outside of our network, join them together and share all the NDI feeds between the two. So we can either host a bridge or we can join a bridge.
Can I chip in? Sorry. With the bridge, like, the thing is that it comes across as like this very standardized thing, whereby we're saying, well, what we can do is connect two places. But the thing is that with the Axis, we've actually gone a little bit deeper on that. And there's three very specific things, actually, that ensure that it is a really robust connection that you can rely on, which is obviously what you need for production, right? But it's also what you need to tie businesses together. So if I've got a boardroom and I want to connect internally with other people, the other side of the world, that are still part of my business on an encrypted line, then I can, and I know I can do that really solidly. But there's a lot of use cases to this that actually are beyond just I'm going to connect remotely once you've got the Axis unit the other side, because you can start controlling the screens in the room and the audio in the room and having complete flexibility about whether that's coming from within the room, outside of the room, across the broadcast. You could literally choose and do everything. Like, we've done this in a venue, it was in Orlando, and had like independent control, like one on a projection screen, one that fed the two side walls so that we had constant like virtual attendees essentially showing. And then we beamed, I think it was 6 different locations for an awards. And it was like a full-on TV production. And all we needed to do was just deploy these boxes in each location, not rely on another company or someone doing something. There was no unknowns. It was perfect, like sort of home run, really. And then the other thing that I really like about this is that I discovered by accident, because I had one in my office while there was several shows happening, each with an Axis. I actually didn't have to phone or talk to anyone to find out how any of the jobs or things were happening or doing, because I just connected to the bridge and I could see what cameras were connected or not connected. I could literally control the cameras, so I could have a look around. It was just really cool. So sorry for interrupting, Charlie, but I just, the bridge is really exciting what it can do.
Oh, 100%. And we also connected at the pre-nab as well.
We did do
over
that,
the
yeah.
Wi-Fi.
That's on YouTube on our channel, you can see that.
Yeah, and we managed to connect the bridge over the Wi-Fi from Las Vegas back to this studio in the UK, and we were literally able to have a conversation using it. It was it worked really well.
And actually, for anyone that's familiar with Elias Pernan from the States as well, he was on the NDI stand at NEB, and we connected with him. And I actually did that by running the bridge from here in the studio, but I connected from my house on really dodgy Wi-Fi and actually became the triangle of that. So we had terrible Wi-Fi at NAB, terrible Wi-Fi in my house, with the center point being the Axis that made it all okay.